Ladies and gentlemen, apparently, now that Bitcoin has fallen back to earth and Tesla could slip to under $100 a share, Martians have decided to just go ahead and invade. All right, I made that up for comedic purposes, although if you're a Tesla shareholder, you may not think that's funny. But here we are looking at UFO breaking up over Earth, and now we're looking at the big dreaded white wheel. But yeah, this just happened 5 hours ago, and technically at this point, nobody knows what it is. Jonathan McDowell, the expert on this shit, has not commented yet. He's been busy apparently. But this is fascinating. I would guess it's Chinese debris, since they just kind of, when they launch stuff up, they let it fall back to Earth. And there's the white wheel. At least that shows us where it is. It's like, look in the middle of the white wheel. So yeah, I don't know. Very interesting stuff. The people filming this are speaking English, so maybe it'll hit somewhere in the USA or the Canada or England. Who knows? I wish I had more to tell you, but I do not. Remember, Mars and Mercury are retrograde at the start of the year, so I would absolutely recommend playing defense to the best of your ability, not to go on offense in any way. And also a reminder that if you have fog or low visibility, it is absolutely best to drive defensively. Here we have a storm chaser here who apparently had undercut his daily chase cost budget. Brandon Kopic, weather, chasing storms somewhere. And brake lights 1, brake lights 2, brake light 3. Boom. The reports are in that both Brandon and the person he hit were okay, though I imagine their cars were damaged. But yeah, definitely drive safe and play defense. It's not good to go on offense during Mars retrograde, and you can see the people who do go on offense usually have things backfire on them. But like I said, both the driver and the person that were hit are reportedly okay. So that is good news. But like I said, people have been breaking down this video, and I always try to drive as defensively as possible. Here you can see brake lights, brake lights. This guy's even moving over a lane as brake lights bang. Now we got storms moving over the south right now, but I'm still absolutely obsessed with the Northern California, Central California situation, even parts of Southern California, over the next 2 weeks. Here in the latest QPF, qualitative precipitation forecast, you can see some areas getting 23 inches, 29 inches, 23 inches, 20 inches, 15, 17, 10, 9. This is over like 45% of California, dude. If we get this much rain, it is going to be insane and dangerous. And so this is a follow-up to the video I just put out a few hours ago about, hey, yeah, 20 plus inches of rain for 45% of California, highly possible now. And Drew Tuma, who was one letter away from going from being a mammal to a fish. Is tuna a fish? Yeah, it's tuna fish. Anyway, I try to make jokes no matter what the situation. So hopefully you'll bear with me. If not, I'm going to miss you when you're gone. All right, so the NWS putting out a serious warning. To put it simply, this will likely be one of the most impactful systems on a widespread scale that this meteorologist has ever seen in a long while. The impacts will include widespread flooding, roads washing out, hillsides collapsing, trees down, potentially full groves, widespread power outages, immediate disruption to commerce, and the worst of all, likely loss of human life. This is truly a brutal system that we are looking at and needs to be taken seriously. And here we even just look at the 7-day prediction map. Because remember, this is going to be wave after wave after wave. This is going to be like 16 days of storms hitting California. And that has anywhere from 7 to 10 inches. And then it's just going to keep on coming, man. All right. No people in the south going through it right now. I have not forgotten about you. There's a lightning pattern. A lot of lightning happening as we have major massive storms happening. Did I go the wrong way? I did. I wasted a few of your seconds. I'm sorry. Okay, boom. Now we're there. All right, this is what's happening now. Luckily, we have not had major damaging tornadoes break out in this storm, though their damage has been done. And this situation will continue not only tonight, but through tomorrow. So definitely be safe, especially if you're driving from Florida to Texas. You know who I'm talking to. Pretty please be safe. All right. We definitely live in interesting times. And here's the whole thing. You know, that always gets me mad. When people are fighting about climate change, whether they're on the left or the right, you know, the thing is, like, dude, we literally have no systems in place almost that, like, no matter what the natural disaster is, whether it be, you know, hurricanes or earthquakes or surprise volcanoes or whatever it is, we're just not prepared for it. And we used to have a natural disaster system set up in the United States like 100 years ago where, like, we would be preparing together for natural disasters, and if they hit, we just don't have that shit anymore. And I didn't say that as eloquently as I could have, but I'm just saying the main thing is to be working together, because Earth is changing. Nobody really knows the absolute cause of it right now. You know, it's like we got a whole star field, you got a whole solar system, you got the universe, you got the solar. There's tons of shit we don't know about, man. I don't know, somehow that put up the Hubble telescope, and then everybody got expert at everything. And then they had social media, and then people became professional experts at everything out there. Or I should just shut up now and let the pretty pictures show. Look at all those colors. You're getting record-breaking cold in some spots, and then record-breaking heat in some spots. And, you know, you got the left brain fighting the right brain, and the right brain fighting the left brain. So it's like the people, left brain people are like, right brain people are evil. And then, you know, right brain people are like, left brain people are evil. It's like, man, whatever. We're all in this together. We're all sinners, and we're all God's children. We should work harder to be better to each other. That's my opinion. Okay, that's a major storm, Daniel Swain. The next inbound storm, I wonder if he's related to Hillary Swank. I miss my sense of humor. The next inbound storm looks like quite a strong one, and this would be on the... Ooh, this is the 4th of January. There's only a day and a half from now. Yeah, and it's just wave after wave, man. All right, now just watch this. This is over the next 16 days. And look at all these storms, just boom, one after another, after another. So yeah, dude, this is a super severe red alert putting out for California. And it's going to last over the next 16 days. It's just tons of... Now watch what happens in the... So, like, there's one, and then there's another one, and another one. Look at all those lows. That is crazy, dude. The knuckle low system. There's just wildness happening. And so that is where our focus is now. But, like I said, if you're in the South, please pay attention. Watch as those storms come through. That was one wild atmospheric river. So I'm doing what I can to put the word out. All right. Everybody stay cool. God bless you. Happy New Year. Remember, good times will come. But for the next 10 days, well, Mars retrograde, and then you got, like, Mercury going direct on the 18th. I would definitely be playing defense and work on patience as much as you can. God bless everyone. Talk to you soon. Oh, and, yeah, definitely crazy times, man. Definitely wild. And to think about all the space junk that gets put up, we don't really have a lot of space laws as far as, like, you can just put junk up in the sky, and if it falls back to Earth, you're not really liable for it, which is just so weird. That's another thing when everybody talks about, oh yeah, Elon Musk is, you know, taking everybody to Mars in 5 years, 4 years. But what laws, what system, what type of economic system would you have? Like, what, you know, if you're going to get on a spaceship and go to Mars, which laws would you be following? And then, like, what type of economic system you have? Would you have to have enough, like, who would pay for your health care? Who would, like, how would you buy food? How would you, I don't know, man. I don't know, living on Mars within the next 10 years definitely seems like a pipe dream. There's a lot people haven't seemed to work out. Anywho. All right. God bless everyone. Talk to you soon. Stay cool.